Hi guys, now I'm going to work on this code challenge, the Pig Latin. Pig Latin is a word game. But before working on the game, working on the problem, I will create, as always, the JavaScript main file and the test file. So let's do that. I use the function name as the file name. I think it is a good naming convention. Then add boilerplate code. Change the parameter list. Copy, create the boilerplate for the test file. Then change accordingly. We expect something to be something. I think this looks better too. Okay, then we run the test, translate. Good. Now the test runner only runs the translate Pig Latin test file. Okay. We add a test case, California. We pass in California to the function, and it should return California K. We use test-driven development methodology. Now the test is red. We make the test green. Then we refactor. Okay. So what's the rule of the game? If the first character is a consonant, which means it's B or C or D, just any character that's not A, E, I, O, U. So we move this. If this is consonant character, we'll move this character to the last. Then add AY. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2. If the first character is a vowel, then we just add way to the end of the word, to the end of the word or the string. So let's work on the first case. If the first character is a consonant, so I need a function that check whether a character is a consonant. Let's do that. I create a function called isConsonant. Pass a single string, which is called char. Copy the boilerplate, change accordingly. Okay. Also add the test case. return true to make the test turns green. Okay. If it's a, it should be false. Okay. So if the char equal to A, or char equal to E, or char equal to I, or char equal to O, or char equal to U, then it means this is the character is a vowel, so we return false. Otherwise, we return true. It works. Good. Okay. So we write the pseudocode. If the first char of string is a consonant, move the first char to the end and add what? And a y. So let's do this. If string of 0 let's use the is consonant function to check whether this character is this character. Oh, I should use char at 0. Cool. Then I should move this character to the end, which means I need to get the first character. So let's get the first character. First char equal to char string.char at 0. We get the first character of the string. Then we replace it, this line, not this line, but this part of the code with the first char. So now what I need to do is get the part of the string beside the first one. Let's declare a variable called final string, or result, just call it result, equal to empty string. Result equal to string dot slice 1. That means we get the part of the string from position 1. We get all the characters of the string from position 1. Then we add the first char. Then we add a y. Now we just return the result. So it's not misspelled. So it's char at. So the test still pass. Good. So that's the case. This is for the case when the first character is a consonant. So we need to do the other case. Do the case when the first character is a vowel. So if we pass the algorithm, the word algorithm to the function, it should return 8. 8? Why is 8? Oh, should return algorithm way. So we just else, we add else, result equal to string plus way. This case is easy. I think this would work. Let's copy that to FreeCodeCamp and run it. Oh, I need to copy this function too. This is my helper function. A glove. Let's add the glove case. Why glove doesn't pass? Let's just do this test case only to drill down the error. Glove. Are you sure? Glove should return of clay. So it says the consonant cluster. So GL must be a consonant cluster. OVE, OVE, GL. So it moved the GL together to the end of the string, then add AY. Okay, this is a special case. Consonant cluster. We need to check. So what other consonant cluster there are there? Okay, GL. I will just do the code for GL case. Well, index of works for a string, a multiple character. It returns 0. So it does recognize GL, which is a two character word. So index recognize string. So if the first, what I will do is, if we found GL in the first part of the string, then I'll set the first char equal to GL. Otherwise, I'll declare the first char before the if, then assign the first char in the if and else. If it is GL, I shouldn't slice 1, I should slice 2. Okay, I need to create another variable to slice. To slice equal to 2. To slice equal to 1. Then use the to slice here. Now it works. Let's try it again. It worked now. Let's review what we did. I checked whether the first part of the string is GL. If it is GL, I'll just set the first char to GL, and that's it. If it is not GL, which is a consonant cluster, I'll get the first character. Then I know I'll slice from position 1. Then check whether the first character is a consonant, then depend on the rule. I can concatenate the string and return. Thank you for watching.